Yo, what's good with it? It's your boy King back with another one, man. So today we finna jump into this video, man. So I guess you got this I guess he shoot videos and he do interviews. It's this cameraman called 16 Shot him. He from the city Chicago, and I guess he supposedly interviewed a co-defendant. I guess that was on Batman Kevo's case. I guess Kevo been stating I seen in other interviews that he was speaking on certain people trying to call him a rat, trying to say he told on them, whatever. But I guess Kevo got the paperwork. You know, numbers lie, man lie, women lie, paperwork don't. So, but I guess they had a Kevo and 16 had a back and forth because I guess 16 interviewed one of the supposedly people that was supposed to be his co-defendant. So I guess they had some back and forth on social media, and then finally was like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, we can get on live and what I'm saying, settle this, talk about this, and get to the bottom of it. So shit, today we finna check into that live stream, see what they talking about.
Yo, what's the word?
What's going on, brother?
Wrap this shit up.
So look, so long story short, I really just wanted to, holler at you, by you being from Chicago and, you being a blogger, I just wanted to basically just talk to you more about stuff that recently that you just posted, you feel me, which was about dude and them, getting on your channel trying to bash me basically, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, you know, you being a blogger, you feel me? I just feel like I mess with a lot of bloggers, man. Like as far as dudes and them getting on your show, I'm just like, what's to them? Because it's just like if they told on me, I feel like why would you give them the platform to, you feel me, try to bash me after, you know what I mean? They not presenting proof type shit. You feel me?
So honestly, when it comes to like who told on who, I don't know. And
Right.
at first, I honestly didn't care. Like all I knew was it wasn't the first time I was hearing it. I seen a couple people say it, and I was ignoring it. But then with this situation, somebody I knew came to me and introduced him, and they like, look, he got the pictures, this and that. So like when I did the interview, it wasn't in no way like nothing personal because I seen you put someone on the internet saying something like I'm hating on you and shit like that.
Yeah. So
It was
look,
like,
let me tell you though, the reason why I said that you was hating is because I feel like, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm just like, okay, now you gotta think I've been out of jail for 3 years. You know what I mean? And I've been getting real successful. And as far as I feel like before a blogger will put any type of video out, they will do their research on a person. Like if I was a blogger, I'm gonna do my research on whoever I present to an audience, because your platform is pretty big. My platform is pretty big. So I feel like if it ain't been out, I would have common sense. I would have said, okay, if it ain't been out all this time, then most likely these guys got to be some haters. Let me dig a little deeper. So when I put that out, you know what I mean, I was seeing a whole lot of people, different people was inboxing me like, dude, man, he ain't right for that. You know what I mean? Like it clearly shows on Pacer, because I did a lot of Say Cheese interviews, and I seen that you was like, man, bro.
I definitely get where Kevo coming from. I definitely get where bro coming from. He basically saying like, you know what I'm saying, he didn't even look into it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not saying this thorough or nothing, but he kind of just did it, you know what I'm saying, just for the content. You know what I'm saying? Like he just did it because he knew it would, it's something controversial. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, really looking into it, which he really should have did if he gonna put this information, because don't nobody want to be called a rat. You know what I'm saying? Don't, like, that's one of the worst things in the hood. That's the worst thing you can be labeled as. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst dirt you can get thrown on your name, being called a rat. So you definitely, you know what I'm saying? You definitely, if you got people, false, especially if they falsely accusing somebody of being a rat, and shit, even if they not, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers will still press you. You know what I'm saying? Just over the rap, over that title. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely I kind of see both sides already, but we'll tap in.
bro. You know what I mean? I've been watching the Say Cheese interviews, so I'm like, damn, if the nigga been watching my Say Cheese interviews, I'm telling you, go to pacer.gov. I'm telling you, I'm not a rat. These niggas just be trying to trying to get clout. You know, which is I feel like the reason why a person try to get clout, cause me, I'm from Chicago. You know what I mean? But people are like, oh man, he from here, he from there, he a snitch, he a bitch, he this, he that, and that doesn't mean nothing unless a person like me or you give these people a platform. Now, if somebody is spreading rumors about you, right, it will only feel like it's true if I took them and did an interview just like this on my channel. You feel me? So if I put somebody on my channel that didn't like 16 and was just like, well, you know, 16 is this, 16 is that, 16 got caught doing this, 16 got caught doing that. You get what I'm saying? Then it's I will make it seem like it's real, if you get what I'm saying. So people that's watching you that probably don't like Man Kevo, they're gonna say, oh, I knew it was true, 16 said it.
But this the thing. I mean, eventually I said.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying.
I never said it though. Like, I don't feel like my job is to like say who wrong or right. I give the people a voice and let people decide. Like after I did that, I even said in an interview like, I'll sit down with you and get your side of the story because I really don't know and all that paperwork stuff. Like that's a lot to be going through. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I would never call you that until.
No. Did you see the
I understand what bro to where 16 come from. He's saying, you know what I'm saying? He never called him this stuff, but kind of what Kevin said, you gave somebody who calling him that a platform. So yeah, that ain't true calling him that, but you know what I'm saying? You didn't build your platform up where it's you know what I'm saying? It's notable though. It's recognizable. You know what I'm saying? People, if you bring something on, you know what I'm saying, your channel, or you say something now directly because of how you built your platform, now your platform at this level, people gonna, rather if it's true or not, you gonna have people behind you that believe it. Whether it's everybody, whether it's just your people, whether it's half the world, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be aware of that. Like you kinda gotta be aware at the level you at now. So you kinda gotta you don't wanna be just putting out anything that's content. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? You want to be coming with some, yeah, you can't stop the content, but you know, people just calling out other people for rats when they the rats. You know what I'm saying? That's not content. That's not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's not content you want. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll make you look a certain way. Rather, if you believe it, you don't care or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your platform. So I definitely feel Kevin where you come from.
that Smo guy?
Yeah.
Now listen, I promise you, I don't know him. I actually watched the video before he was bashing me, talking about you know, my baby mama and stuff. He's like, man, bro, this and this, and he was basically he wasn't on my side. I seen the recent interview. People was tagging me, sending it to my Instagram, talking about, man, bro, he broke this whole case down and this and that. So I go to Pacer all the time and look up people. I don't just believe anybody, right? So he went to Pacer and he broke down the whole case on the dude that you interviewed. He was like, how did 16 put this guy on his channel and he the snitch? You know what I mean? Plain as day. Like right now, I don't know if you got a phone or you know you buy a computer. You go to Pacer, you can look his name up. It's gonna say he got 5K1. Now everybody that don't know what a 5K1 is looking at this. They can easily go to Google and put in 5K1.
They shout out for the follow.
The reason why dude was going so hard on the interview because Man Kevo said he was coming out with a documentary. The documentary is coming soon in like 30 days. And the truth of all these people that told is going
What's
to come
good
out.
with it, bro?
But when did you announce that you was doing a documentary?
The documentary about a week ago.
Cause this what I want to show you, like, cause I could bring stuff up on the screen.
Okay.
So I'm finna share my screen, so y'all could know, like, cause I know how a lot of stuff looks sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta change my preferences.
Shit, send them. Shit, let me see what's good with your beats and shit.
I'm about to show you the date of the original interview we did.
Right?
Send me some, send me some shit on my IG.
Let me know if you can see that. You can see what's going on right now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So
February, okay. I see
this,
it.
so it's like it ain't really had nothing to do with the documentary. Like I ain't know nothing about that. Like I didn't even know what documentary was about. I actually commented under the documentary.
Yeah, I seen you. But see, you gotta understand this to say like you gotta think like this though, bro.
Bro,
If I was a rap,
drop that shit.
I wouldn't even rap, do education, or anything. These dudes, they are blunt. They out there because all this stuff is personal. This is public.
I'll
records.
tap into it after this
That's
video.
why I be so shocked when I see stuff because it's like somebody can say all they want about somebody, but when they go do their real research game and it comes out, it's like, okay, what you gonna say? You find out, okay, you see Ben McKelvin not a rat. Now what? You get what I'm saying? This is like, okay, damn, he's not a rat. So dude a rat? Damn, that's crazy. Like, damn, only thing people can say on the internet is, oh, that's crazy. They not gonna say, man, my bad, I'm sorry, bro. I was saying this or you understand what I'm saying?
That's definitely a problem with the internet nowadays. Motherfuckers call anybody a rat, call anybody this, like, motherfuckers that have no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you making it, like I said, man, that's the worst thing you can get called in. That's like the worst thing you get called in the hood is a rat. Like, you gonna have to come with some facts when you dropping a label like that. You gotta come with some facts. You can't just drop shit. You can't just drop that word on anybody, man. And you can't go around saying this person this because this person said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit not valid, man. You'll be surprised the people telling in that courtroom. It be the hardest motherfuckers. It be the hardest, loudest motherfuckers. I promise.
So I was only tripping about the fact of somebody's trying to link
I'ma check that beat out, bro.
Help blow up their career, but they a rap. It don't make sense to me. You feel me? It's like
why in the process? Why lie on me though? Because like you said shit about
no,
me.
but I felt like since 16 was lying because you got real mad after the fact.
But I ain't say nothing crazy. Like
listen. Remember I was like I say what did I say in that post?
You said something like I did it because I'm hating and
yeah. I was just like, man, 16 got to be a hater to interview some people who is going against me. He didn't do his research.
But why is it the first thought when we ain't had no static? Like what? Why?
No.
That's the first thing I'm gonna think. If a nigga interviewing a nigga that snitched on me, the first thing I'm gonna think, I'm gonna like, oh, bro ass must be. I see where Kevin. I probably wouldn't think bro ass, I hate him more specifically, but I would definitely think like bro ass on some other shit. He must fuck with them niggas. That's what I'm gonna think. He must fuck with them. He must believe them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like he must ain't did his research. So I definitely, you interviewing a nigga that snitched on me. That's really the snitch. I'ma definitely think like there's something wrong with you too. Like cause that's essentially you helping him throw dirt on my name with your platform. You know what I'm saying?
Else because I felt like this. I felt like I'm gonna be honest. I seen other hate interviews and I seen you interacting with these type of other people that was hating us. You know what I'm saying? So I took it from maybe you was cool with other people and you been feeling some type of way. Type shit.
My interviews, I do it like when I do interviews, it got nothing to do with my personal opinion. It's people that I interview that I don't even really like what they got going on for real. But I keep it business. I don't really operate with feelings with this shit. Like it be all business. Like even some people look at the Herb interview like, damn, how you do that with Herb? And people don't know.
I look at it like this though, bro. Like as far as like I'm very successful. You know what I mean? And I feel like I got successful like this for a reason. And I just feel like my name is already solid. No matter how much people hate to try to say this, and they know it's rumors, but some people like to run with the rumors. They don't want to spend that money and go to Pacer and look up a case. They rather just say, "Oh, he that." Just like you think that I made up a rumor. It's people was really inboxing me saying, man, he this, he that, he this, he that. So I just like, all right, well, I'm gonna just say this. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like, man, it's just like somebody said.
When you was on the phone with me, that ain't what you just said, bro. I ain't gonna let you.
Listen. This basically what I'm saying. Somebody inboxed me, and I just ran with it. You get what I mean? I'm like, all right, somebody just inboxed me. Maybe they just hate. It was a fake page though, but I'm just like, okay, well, 16, he ain't like that. You get what I mean? But I'm just basically saying that why 16 ain't take down the video if he know that it ain't, it's capped. You feel me?
That's the thing, bro. I don't know nothing. I still ain't did no
But
research.
this is what I'm
I
saying.
seen what you talking about with the 5K one. I seen that. I still
How did you feel about that?
I just watched like a short part of the video. I honestly don't know. I ain't clicked no link. Like, you know, PDFs you can edit shit. So I'm not saying it's fake or real, but like I don't know. Like I'm not like this what y'all when I do interviews, bro, I'm not doing interviews to figure out who a rat or not, bro. Like because right now I'm not in the streets doing no street shit. So
Me
like
either though. Listen, they're just like this. Okay, like let's for instance, I'm not a gang banger. I'm not nothing. But you see how like everything escalated as far as when you got it to me. I didn't get into it with you. I didn't too much care about it. But when I spoke back to you, I don't know if you know like deep down on who I am or whatever, but I got a whole lot of like I represent for like the anonymous world, the hacker world. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, like I'm not doing nothing to you, but people got my back. Just like if you called your block or your hood or whatever, and you know they got your back. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like I'm not starting all this just crazy stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? I don't got niggas trying to figure you out or where you at or your IP or, bro. It's just a point of. It's just like people feel like that's why I don't respond to a lot of people, bro. It's a lot of hate that go on the internet about me, a lot of rumors. But I just felt like by you being from,
I kind of like. Don't get me wrong. I see where 16 coming from. He basically like I don't. He don't really care for the real story. Like he don't care for the real story. He just care for the content. You know what I'm saying? He just care for getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, but when you doing it a certain way, it's just gonna come with certain shit. Like, you know, you might get a lot of hate. Like, I know a lot of motherfuckers probably feel a certain way about the, you know, the whole No Limit Cairo interview. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You don't this shit. I mean, it come with that come with shit. So like, it's gonna come with shit either way. So I honestly, I feel like if you is gonna do the shit, I feel like if you ain't gonna care, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna come with his shit anyway. Like at least like let the shit be factual. Like I understand getting both sides, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you just got this side, you just got the other side, and the other side was telling nothing but lies. You know what I'm saying? It's making you look a certain type of way. Like,
Chicago, by you having your platform, why would you give opportunity to people? Not now. I'm not saying you knew, but I say you should know, because Kembo would never put nobody on his platform to bash 16, and he's trying to be an up and coming big blogger soon. You know what I mean? I want you to make millions. I ain't no hater. I'm not finna say, oh, you don't like 16? Okay, well, let me put you on, or let niggas come on my, cause I'm doing podcast. Let a motherfucker come on here and bash you the whole time on your podcast, bro.
That's what you just said you was gonna do on the live. Like you just said you finna.
Bro, I didn't do that though, gang. I didn't do it. I didn't do that though. And you know what I mean? Like I said, all whatever I said, bro, it's all out the window. It's not true. You know what I mean? But I'm just basically just telling you, like, how do you feel about a person putting a rumor on you though? Like honestly,
if somebody blatantly lying and says something, I feel some type of way. That's why I feel some type of way with you. But honestly, like if you was doing,
but they lying on me though.
If it was the other way around, you was doing interviews. My energy would be directed towards them. You getting mad at me?
No. I didn't get mad. I didn't remind you. If at the end of the day, bro, I have a lot of haters. I just felt like this. Like even everybody else was feeling like the same way. Like, bro, if it was so important to put haters on,
I don't know, bro, like that, but I don't. Nobody would like if somebody came on a platform, you know, and brought somebody that supposed that snitched on them, but they go on somebody's platform and saying they the snitch. I know bro wouldn't like that. If he got snitched on by somebody and Kevo brought supposedly who snitched on him on his platform and bro saying he the snitch. Yeah, bro, I don't know, wouldn't nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? And he not really thinking of it like that, and that's the point Kevo trying to get across.
Platform, then all these bloggers will do it, but they don't give these people no chances because these guys is pointless. They not giving. You got haters.
Like me though, bro. A lot of people be scared to do certain things because of who they doing it against. I don't operate out that like I do this shit. Like I
Okay,
ain't
look, but this is the thing though. This is the thing. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying though, it's not. I'm just basically telling you from man to man. Like I know you wanna. I know you wanna be rich. You know what I mean? And you wanna grow your business, but it's not. I don't think it's too smart to do that like that though, bro. You know, I get.
I feel you. It might not be like, especially like situations like this. It probably
It's
wasn't.
like now. This is the thing.
Dealing with
Like,
the city, what's going on in the city, bro? I don't honor that. Just picking side shit and just
I
fucking.
get that.
Lit,
I know, like even with the city thing, that's cool and all. I'm saying there's still certain people though, bro, because it's like, okay, how does 16 make his money?
the people, the fans, not the rappers.
You
Like,
making money from YouTube, interviews, Instagram, correct?
So not
But
really.
you messing,
Yeah.
but not saying you messing with but you, like I said, I felt like you were aiming towards, and my fans felt like you aiming towards me. You get what I'm saying? So why would I'm not about to mess
I
with
ain't
my
see
fans.
that. I ain't see that in the comments. I ain't see nobody say why you on that with Kevo. Like they was
Listen, they
talking
not
about
listen.
you
Listen,
and you.
people.
Like you get mad at me for uploading that. You might as well get mad at YouTube for letting me upload it because they
No,
a platform that let me do it too. It's like
Sure. But I just feel like this. I feel like you won't understand it all the way unless I did it to you. That's the
this
only
the
way.
thing.
Nobody,
He talking about be mad at YouTube nigga. You interviewed him and uploaded the video. Like what the fuck? Bro ass funny as hell.
nobody,
I get it though. I will only feel
nobody
some-
like me. Don't you think I get tired of hearing haters lie? So nobody would. You would have to lie. I would have to lie on 16 and run with the whole narrative that he got caught doing this and he did this and he did that for you to understand. So you can say, man, I get what you're saying, bro. That shit is irritating. Then you will understand it.
Yeah, but look, you get mad at the wrong people, bro. If somebody did that to me, I wouldn't get mad at the platform. Only way I get mad at the platform, think they is hating, is if we had static before, and I feel like they had a reason to just beat, like but like with us, it wasn't that. So it's like, why would you be mad at me? Like, why not just?
I
Like,
wasn't listen.
for some sense,
I wasn't.
the simple as paperwork. So it's like they say you snitched.
Only thing I wanted you to do, at least come either with a second video. You know what I'm saying? Showing, cause you a journalist. I'm not mad at you. My fans got mad at you. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you should came and said, you know, I looked into Kevo. You know what I mean? Because bro, what's the number one thing? We both know what's the number. You know what made me rich, bro? Is relationships, gang. Like you would rather. Who would you rather build with? You rather build with some liars, or you rather build with somebody that could possibly, you know, be an opportunity for you. You know what I mean? Like I could possibly be an opportunity for you. You know what I mean? Like you just never know. And just you know, I don't know, bro. You know, I just look at it, the bigger picture.
But this thing, I don't know who liars. Like only people that know is the people that's involved, bro. Like you know your truth, they know their truth. It's like
Okay.
because on the internet, bro, everybody calling somebody a rat when it comes to y'all. It's like everybody calling each other rats. So it's like
Exactly. That's
outside
you
looking
know,
at you,
this how
like,
you
you
fix
don't know.
that. That's why the documentary coming out, and me and my manager, we finna do a podcast. So long story short, I'm only going to get on there with facts. You can't get on the show if you don't have this paperwork, and I need to be able to go on Pacer and look that shit right up. See, this the reason why I know.
That's why I said the fix. That's what I be trying to get.
That's why I say put the links. At least put the links in there so that man, if y'all want to know the truth about this, just go to the links to find out. Because I feel like if they get led it wrong, they're gonna say, "Oh, well, 16 put him on his platform because 16."
That'll low key make it more valid because like it'll be like regardless of, you know what I'm saying, what bro's saying, you know what I'm saying, this is the proof, this is the story, you know what I'm saying. You just got some random, I mean, really some random nigga saying anything, you know what I'm saying, and then you know.
must know he's a rat, or 16 knows it. Then 16, man, rat. Now,
Oh,
Kevo didn't use.
that was after
I
you
know.
explained
But Kevo didn't
it.
use his platform and says 16 got caught with this,
That's
having
what
sex
you
with this.
did.
No, not constantly, bro.
That's,
Listen,
it's like once you do it once, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know if you realize, like, saying something like that, bro, that's some people willing to kill over.
and
Like,
people willing to kill for it, saying they a
same
rat.
thing, but I ain't blatantly called you that. I never called you.
And that's what I'm saying. And even regardless of you not calling him that, I understand, bro just trying to make his content, but it's like, it's kind of like, when you interviewing this person and you ain't get the other side, or, you know what I'm saying, you're not, or you, even the fact that you interviewing this person who nobody knows, and you ain't interviewed the you know what I'm saying, the person with the with the with the big platform and stuff. It's kind of like you co-signing it, you know. Yeah, that's just what it seemed like. That's just what it come off, regardless of your intentions or not. You know what I'm saying? But
So after you blatantly lied on me, and once you lied on me, I actually believe you told. Because in my head, I'm like, why did he lie about all things? Like, why didn't he?
That's just like that's how I felt about you. When I'm like, this nigga saying it, this he gotta be against me. You understand what I'm saying? So if we feel the same way, you don't feel no
hit me
different
though.
about this, huh?
You could have hit me. Like how we talking now.
I get it.
Never
I
have to
get
get to
it.
that
But
point.
this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. I'm only going off of the internet, and I'm feeling like, man, this nigga you never hit me up ever. So I'm like,
When I had issues with niggas, bro, I like don't just be like having fake animosity. Like I don't be wanting to just be on the internet arguing, go back and forth. But
exactly. I don't do that either. I don't do. You gotta understand. I made it to this level for a reason. You know, I've been in Chicago for a long time. Never got robbed. Never nothing happened to me. Don't have problems with nobody. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know, like when people get on stuff and cap, it just cap, bro. Like people just you know how you have to have at least one hater that don't like you.
well, see, I just if it's like irrelevant, I don't respond.
That's
Like
what I'm saying. But still, that's the way you handle it. Some people, I feel like you got a pretty decent platform. I feel like I was subscribed to you, right? You know what I mean? I was watching you. I'm like, damn, like this nigga going. I was shocked because I felt like what you were doing is very dangerous. You know what I mean? And I was just like, damn, he playing a dangerous world. You know what I mean? Especially when it's money's involved, because it's like, don't you want to be able to do this, and this? I mean, because you can only get so high as far as success when you're doing certain things. You feel me? And I like to see like people be from Chicago when they doing what they doing, like get to the next level. Not like, not saying that you just sitting there bashing, but you gotta these same bashing people, bro, that let's say what you doing all the time of bashing people. These people are not paying to help you get richer. I got 28,000 people paying $50 a month. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting you know that's just one platform. These other people, bro, that just want to see people that don't do nothing, but it's still just now you got people that's trying to take this and do this. I don't have anything to do with that, but it's people that just want to see you down because they feel like, oh, he trying to bring Bearman down. He represents us and all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know, like, I don't have nothing against you. I don't even have nothing against the snitches. I feel like something is going on to the point where maybe the police sending these niggas at me or something, like hoping that I get something done or something. I don't got no smoke with nobody, bro. Like, they can stay snitched out. Who cares? As long as the nigga ain't trying to say I'm it, they need to go to pacer.gov and look that shit up themselves. You feel me?
so I'm saying, like, you don't got.
you can definitely go in there and type anybody government name and see any paperwork on them. You know what I'm saying? And see what happened in the case, who said this, who gave that, who took what time. You can see all that. You can see all that.
No direct links we could pull up right now.
Yes, go to pacer.gov and put my name in, Kevin Ford.
I'm finna check it out real quick.
That's all you gotta do. Pacer.gov, look me right up.
See, I don't be know how to use this website. So everybody that be telling me, they be saying be hella different files that you gotta pay for, and they don't know what.
You just really just gotta pay for it, man. All my government, like when you look through his dude paperwork, bro, you go write the sentence. Okay, yeah, you want to right now. Go to pacer.gov real quick. Oh yes, because you control it. No, sure. What? But you don't got an account though,
Yeah.
or you already made one.
Nah.
So you gotta make it. So look, this is the site, y'all. This is the site where y'all go find out anything about anybody. Anything about anybody. Also, I want to show you this video too. You remember when the Mick guy, right, was like, when the Mick guy was like, ask heavy low. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to show y'all this video real quick. So he said, ask heavy low, right? So let's go to heavy low. So let me see the camera.
Mick, I don't even know you, you Los homie. And out of respect of Los, I put you on the phone with folks, then you record it, weird shit, okay, that's all. But then you get on that time about some heavy low, no heavy, no what? That Matt told on you. Fuck is you talking about? Heavy low don't know shit. I know Gucci the fucking rap. You niggas playing with me, put my name on shit, study posting me and shit like I know what I know. Yeah, I know the real. Fuck is you talking about? You niggas goofy as hell. Gucci, I did it with
Bro,
respect.
funny as hell.
You know. You was not in there on no GD time. Fuck is you talking about? You was in there with the Muslims. No disrespect. You was in there on Muslim time. Nigga, I'm GD outside. I'm GD in the
16 trying not to laugh. That shit funny as hell.
You acting like you just on the street. Then why you posting so much? If you know what's going on, you know what's going on, nigga.
But nah.
Niggas, then you motherfuckers mention it. If you not a rat boy, why would you bring up some rat boy shit? Rest in peace, Duke. You niggas is weird as hell. On tape. Don't ever bring me up in no goofy ass shit, nigga. Ain't no nigga never ever play with me and my niggas, folks. On no internet and shit now, cause we really put niggas in the ceiling. Fuck is you talking about? We don't do none of that cap shit. You niggas starting to like it's on some hating or weird shit. Why y'all ain't telling the real? You know Matt told on you. Fuck is you talking about? So why not say the real? Steve was trying to tell it in the interview. Yeah, Matt told. Why y'all ain't dwell on that? Why y'all ask the question about some shit with no paperwork? Fuck is you talking about? Niggas blew at Wuchi and got fed cases. Nigga, they blew at him. The feds come run behind his crib and caught them. That mean you working. How you got man? This nigga got a pistol case and then they shipped it to Vegas, folks. Cause he feared for his life. And then this is what you gotta understand about the feds. You just don't move overnight. If I want to go to another state, I gotta put in some paperwork and they could deny me. I gotta wait months. This shit don't work unless you work it, bro. Niggas be out here, y'all out here doing interviews with all the wrong motherfuckers, bro. Painting the wrong picture.
That was your boy Heavy Low. What did he say? Didn't the dude say act Heavy Low or something like that?
And he said that in the interview.
Oh, okay. So that was Heavy Low response. So all the people that he was name dropping, you see like it was like all cap. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a little irritating thinking about it because like I said, it's to the point where I feel like when people like
I know bro did it for the content or whatever, you know, he didn't really, you know, like he said, he ain't really do it for like, you know what I'm saying, caring about the story, but he gotta feel crazy right now. Like you gotta feel a little crazy right now, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you gotta feel crazy.
bro. Like right now, you got 161,000 people who follow you, bro. You can actually be super duper powerful if you could turn every one of those followers into more revenue, as far as like making them subscriptions and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's just like like I said, however you do with your platform is great. I just feel like it would be so much better if you can get more documentation on people before, you know what I mean? Like I said, YouTube is all about clickbait. You can just say, oh, well, this person accused this person of this. This person accused this person of that. I could do that all day. You know what I mean? I got the money. I can just bring some people and say, well, this person accused this person of this, and it could be all a lie. Just because I got something.
I clicked it, but I don't lie though. Like
no, I'm not saying you lie.
That's why the title was the accuser.
I know, but I can. Let's say if I had something against 16. Not saying that I do. I can make somebody get on my show. I'm just letting you know how easy this is, and say 16 did this. I'm gonna say, man, you say we're gonna accuse him, and then when we put him on the show, you feel me?
But that's lame shit. Why do that?
That is lame shit. That's lame shit. But people might watch the
like even when I'm into it, nigga, I don't come with lies. Like it's gonna be facts on bro. Like it's I ain't gonna say it on it, but it's shit that I heard about you that I couldn't confirm was true. And it was like I ain't gonna say that. I damn that did because what you sound like, you know what? I ain't gonna say that.
But I'm saying though, people gonna say anything, gang. Like just like You gotta think, you got haters, I got haters. People gonna hit me up and say stuff too. But I ain't just saying it like, hey man, they said this, and this. Man, people, let me tell you about how powerful the internet is. They go off money. So they say 16, Bam and Kevo, right? Let's say if people felt like you were into it, they gonna say, well, you know, I'm man, Kevo got money, he can help me do this, he could like people are fake, bro. You know what I mean? They not all the way A1 or real like you think, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people trying to get the bag, they trying to get to the next level. What can 16 do for me? What can Kevo do for me? That's how people are thinking. You know what I mean? Now people are fans of 16, people are fans of Kevo. But at the same time, we talking about 16's bag. Kevo's bag. Now we saying, okay, what is going on with 16? Like what were you saying that was going on with your like emails and your Instagram and stuff?
I don't know. This shit happened after I look back before. I'm asking you what happened with this.
So basically, you saying that you got into it with me, and after you got into it, after I posted, because it didn't happen until I posted, correct?
I really don't know.
I think that I posted about once I posted about
you. It started happening though. I seen pages mention me in their bio saying that I mentioned them. I mean, they mentioned me in their bio. Then I'm seeing that same page pop up with my bio there with 116,000 followers. Then my shit deleted. Then it happened again. Then my warehouse page, that shit started happening with that. The motherfucker cut it out.
That's what I'm saying. I just mentioned you, and the reason why I took the video down because I felt like they were going to go overboard. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to, like, I'm doing this interview, you know, letting y'all know if y'all, you know, if y'all rock with me, you know what I'm saying, just leave bro pages alone and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and like I said, I'm about trying to see people from Chicago grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that's trying to bring a nigga down or nothing like that. Like I said, I don't have anything to do with trying to.
I don't think neither of them really trying to down each other. I think bro just tried to, you know, try to get his, you know what I'm saying, trying to get his bag and trying to get his content, and it turned to shit what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin could have let this shit slide, like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know the facts. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's probably, you know, me personally, I probably would just post the paperwork and let it at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know the facts, but, you know what I'm saying? Don't know, like I said, that, and, man, in the black community, man, a rap, can't nothing weigh your name down heavier than a rap. So I feel, so if he wanted to address that, you know what I'm saying, or have a way he went about addressing that, you know what I'm saying, so it just is what it is, you know what I'm saying, for real.
Destroy a page or do this or do that, you know what I mean? Like my fans.
You really saying like they just out of the blue just.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, like.
Who did you see me get into it on the internet, right? Have you ever seen me get into it to even know? Like what you see my fans, like I wish I could.
I probably don't see it because they all be gone. There's people in my DM right now that was like, man, I just commented this and now my shit gone. Like, you damn near won't know.
Look, bro.
What's that?
That's my boy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
what I represent, bro. This is what I represent for real. So it's like you gotta really honestly think. Look, like I ain't capping.
But I'm saying, you saying they just doing that on their own, or is you saying that for legal reasons? It's like, what's going on?
I'm not doing it. I don't have anything to do with nothing, gang. I'm just letting you know that I don't have nothing to do with that, though, bro. Like I said, I have real people like that's fans of me that's just like feel like when people get into it, they might do all types of weird shit. I don't know, bro.
Only reason it's just be hard to believe because like I know those same type of people and they ain't doing that unless I would ask them to do that. Like it's people that's hitting me up.
Well,
like,
I don't do that type of stuff, gang.
I'm not into that shit. Like,
you gotta think like if a person is going to calling you a rat, 3-4 videos, I'm down to feel like I'm taking over 16-year-old channel right now. So they probably feel like, oh well, this nigga just using this whole platform to bash you. Man, just take this nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? How he make his money off YouTube? Take his YouTube. Take this, take that. You know what I mean?
That don't mean nothing better. Like
I know it don't, but I'm just telling you that it don't just like lying or if a nigga get on the internet talking about this or saying this doesn't make anything better as well. You will have a person playing games with you, bro. Like when there's money involved, gang, like you gotta always. I don't know why, like for instance, Chicago. We from Chicago, bro, but you gotta understand, like I'm all the way up here, folks. When it comes to the bags, you like it just. If
I
I
get it.
really wanted to press on the gas,
Everybody human, bro. And it's
I know, but listen. If I had something to do with, if I had something to do with it, right, you would not have, you wouldn't have anything. Like no Gmail, no. You feel me? If I was like a part of something, you know what I mean? Because I would have, I don't have nothing to do with nothing. It's just the point of like people just fans, bro, and they just gonna do stuff like that. But if I really was real mad at a person and wanted to just do that, I just like look. Only thing I got on an interview with you because I'm just like, man, listen, I want to see you win. I'm not trying to put no room on your name. You see,
I don't think Kevo had nothing to do with that, man. But I mean, like I said, man, motherfuckers do a lot behind that label, man. You can't play them type of game. You can't play them rat games, man. You don't have to come with some paperwork. At least, you know what I'm saying? At least when it comes to that rat shit, man.
or you can look up as a journalist my whole case and put it out there, please. That's all I ask. Just put it out there of what you seen. You seen dude did the whole interview about dude paperwork. Can remake another thing like man, I checked into this. Had a dude on my channel trying to bash a Chicago rapper. You know what I mean? We talked on the show and shit, and we took it to the next level like that, bro. It's not nothing like I hate you, you hate me, and we're into it, and I'm just this crazy hacker that's mad at you, and nah, hell no, bro. You feel me? I'm not on that.
what's up.
It might seem like that, but I'm not on that, bro.
I try to look into that shit or whatever.
That's just like me saying. Go ahead.
Like that's so much work for some shit that I don't even care enough to do it about. You feel me? Like I know y'all
I
care.
know, but you listen to what you're saying now. You saying there's so much work, and you just did a whole. How long was y'all interview?
The interview that dropped was a little more recent because the first one I didn't like it. I feel like it wasn't it. Like
You felt like it was cap?
nah, it was too dry. Like it was some like it wasn't quality to put out.
It was.
Nah, bro, interviewed him multiple times too, and you ain't even like get the story. Like that's a lot, G. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be surprised or be mad if Kevo did certain shit behind that. You know what I'm saying? Or got mad behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot, G, and some strong accusations, for real.
It wasn't spicy enough.
And then the cameraman he fucked up too. So it wasn't right. We have to redo it.
My thing is honestly, right? By you watching my interviews with Say Cheese, by you just knowing, just not off of rumors. Do you really think as much money as I made that I told on this person?
I honestly,
honestly,
I never thought. I told you, I never thought that until when I seen your response.
I think you saying that only reason. I think the only reason you saying that because you felt like, man, this nigga gonna make our rumors fucky. He probably did tell on some mad shit. But
I could prove that I didn't feel that way. Look, all that stuff that I posted with the right boys, all this shit. He sent that to me right after the interview.
No, I get that. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So listen, the right boy thing was cool. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand. I've been getting money since 2009, and when I first started, you gotta think most of the people who I was dealing with told on me, bro. I was the top dog. If that was the case, why are none of these people rich?
I don't really know nobody. I don't know these niggas.
Exactly. It's a reason why you don't know them.
People know you because, like, you know you're a public figure. Like, only other person name I knew was Wuchi, and I don't know nothing about him.
Man, you need to look him up.
I heard his name in a Dirt song. Like,
hold on,
I just seen a video of him saying that he didn't tell. So
who said that?
Wuchi said that.
He said he didn't tell.
Yeah, he said something like Dirk put his name in the song because they wasn't rocking with Mubu, and he was rocking with Mubu.
Man, bro.
So it's like,
you need to do a whole lot of research, my boy. I got it. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, you can't be at the level you at. You just going off with people saying, man, you gotta get some facts. And these are facts. This not like it's not like these some facts you can't find. You'll never figure out unless you was there. Da, da, da. No, these facts you can find. These facts you can find. And you just going off. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't go off nobody what nobody said. You shouldn't just go off what Kevo said. You shouldn't just go off what you said. You need to go off the facts and then address it like that. That's how you do that.
Real quick, let me just show you something. Man, you gotta do some research. That's why I say, like, man, before I do this, I can't put nobody out there unless I only know facts. It gotta be facts.
I can't put nobody out there, but as far as an interview, bro, it's a lot of stuff we just not gonna know facts. Like, I interview a lot of people.
If I'm gonna send you something real quick.
You know, I don't be having
you on your phone right now?
It's right in front of me, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send this to you. Okay. So you know they like one thing about fake news. You ain't gonna get too much fake news out of these type of bloggers, right? So I'm gonna just send you all this and some of this stuff on Pacer too. But you can look up all this stuff, bro. Hold on. First defendant. So on this paperwork I'm finna send you right here, right? This is one of the paperworks that was the reason why Wuchi was getting beat up so much in jail. Because when this hit the pound, right? Everybody's seen it. So when you really look at it, you see what I just sent you?
Yeah.
Okay, just 1 minute. I wish you could put it on the screen.
I can't about to, bro.
All right, I want them to see this, so everybody can read this with us. This is Don Diva's magazine. This is a very, very big magazine that goes to every federal penitentiary, like every BOP, and them niggas in jail loved it, like loves it. You know what I mean? And when this hit the pound, nigga Wuchi used to have to go to the law library because the law library is just like Pacer. You can look up somebody's whole case. You need their first and last name and their number. So I just want to let y'all.
Because I got this.
Read the second one though. Read this one right here.
Meet Suvi, the magical all-in-one countertop kitchen robot.
Alright, the other one.
Read that one too. Go ahead.
They the same?
Yeah. No, the second one is a little different, but this is basically the same right here.
Probably zoom in on this something. You able to read that?
Yeah, it says cracking cards reportedly involve scammers placing stolen and counterfeit checks in the banking accounts belonging to other people. Scammers then borrow the cardholders' debit cards and pins, numbers to withdraw money from the account before the bank learn it's a fake check. So listen, right here it says Chicago man is scheduled to be sentenced for his. You gotta zoom in a little bit. It's a little far back. I'm tripping. I can read it right here. For his role in a scheme, Christopher Kane stole more than $184,000 in 2 years performing illegal practices. He pleaded guilty to bank fraud in July and he's sentenced October 2nd. Now, it says Kane is expected to receive a maximum sentence of only 30 months in prison for his cooperation with authorities. For his
cooperation. If they say that, that's exactly what it means exactly as it reads. There ain't no capping that.
Cooperation with authorities. You have to please see if you can find that on me. You're not gonna find no cooperation on me.
This another thing. I want to do this now because you told me do it too, and I ain't doing your situation. Now, like, what was that college kid? Like, that's an article or whatever, but like, I was just watching an interview with him, and I don't know if it's true, but he was saying like, there's no paperwork on him either. On Christopher Kane, Wuchi.
It is paperwork.
See, so I'm saying like, with your documentary, is that what you bringing out? Like all of this?
Bro, can I go get something real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be right back. Real quick. I just want to show y'all how much stuff I paid. Go here, $5,000 each. everybody, on everybody. This is all paperwork. You know what I mean? Let me just show y'all. This is my PSI. Make sure, okay. This is my PSI, right? So this will be all paperwork that people will see. You know what I'm saying? In the case, step by step of every single client. Y'all see? All my paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So you will see this is, you know what I mean? On the documentary will be showing every single individual, whole case, everything, how they told. And I got this. It's called the discovery. What the discovery will show is when they told, how they told, where they told. And that's what people are scared of, bro. They want to hurry up and get like stuff like interviews with 16 before it get out because they want to be the first to try to get it out. But I'm gonna do it right. You gotta think I'm putting $400,000 up for it. I don't want to just do it all sloppy and fast. It has to be facts and it has to be broken down so people can understand. They need to know what a CW is. They need to know what this is. They need to know what that is. Because people will read paperwork a certain way to confuse somebody who don't know. That's like 16, 17. Oh, it says CW. If you
Men lie, women lie, paperwork do not lie. That's why we gotta come with that black and white, man. And it don't get no simpler than that. It's black and white, it tell facts. Like, you can't go back, like, after. If anybody say anything outside of or try to add anything that's not on that black and white, they lying. It's literally as simple as that. Like, it's that simple. It's two sides of the story than the truth, and that black and white is the truth. Like, it don't get it. It don't get no simpler than that.
The paperwork, Gucci was the first person to get locked up. Then 16 others got brought down, and the person was from Illinois. He caught his case out of Illinois. I caught my case out of Indiana. You get what I'm saying?
So did anybody like with the paperwork, did y'all ever get to the bottom of like who was they referring to as a CW? And is that somebody that's still currently working now? Or
so see, this is the thing about I can't tell you exactly everybody because some of these people are still working, but I'm gonna break it down in the documentary. But the way that I gotta structure is like I'm not gonna be telling the story. I'm gonna pay a script reader. You get what I'm saying? Because for legal purposes, if you get what I mean. Because a nigga try to be hating like, oh man, he type shit, you know? But let me show you something else. Same thing that dude showed you. Same paperwork. Same paperwork dude showed you. I bet you ain't gonna see no 5K1 in there. I bet you won't. You ain't gonna see no 5K1.
So you know, like, well.
Look, I don't even want y'all to go off this. You know why? Because niggas paperwork, they can make their paperwork. Go to Pacer. It's all on Pacer. Because I don't want to get tricked. Let a nigga show fake paperwork. Hell no. This all real paperwork, but don't get confused. People can make their own paperwork and switch stuff around. I just want y'all to know.
That's why I was saying when you was talking about Mieko, that's why I was asking about the link, because I know how easy it is just to put something on a PDF file and edit it.
Pacer.gov. You can put his first and last name in there. It's going to pop up. You just got to pay. If you don't know how to work Pacer, just go to youtube.com, learn how to work Pacer. You trust me. It's scary for people that rap. I'm encouraging you to go on there.
I had a question though about these white guys. I don't know if you've seen I posted them, like they got a lot of videos like going against you when it comes to
Oh, you talking about they rats. You talking about
they said they told
He said they rats. That nigga Kevin crazy.
And they was
it's like this. It's like I don't mention them because if I mention them, then you know these guys gonna get started doing little stuff. You know, I don't.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, any rat, you don't want no smoke with no rats. Like, even the way Kevo presenting the people that told on him, he said, I don't got no problems with that. You don't want no smoke. Why would you want to beef with some rats? You know what I'm saying? That's working for the people. That don't mind working for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you live in a legal life or live in a straight legal life. Don't nobody want no beef with no rats. Don't nobody want to be put in them positions with them peoples and them feds. Like, Hell no, like fuck no. I'm gonna let them people do what the fuck they doing over there. I'm gonna stay over here. They ain't. I don't want to know what they doing over there. I'm gonna make sure they don't know what the fuck going on over here. That's for sure.
Nothing about them because they're really rats. They probably still working and they want me to respond and they trying to get caught. They try to. The dude inbox me and ask me, "Hey, can you get on my show?" Fuck no. I don't want to. I don't want to do no interviews with no racist rats. They real rats. You can go look them up too. Look those guys up too.
That's what I was asking though. Like, why? What did y'all have some type of beef or something?
I don't even know them, gang. Only thing that I'm
Like,
doing is if I make a video on YouTube, they trying to finesse it like I'm talking about something illegal. I'm just talking about what goes on in the world, putting people up on. Let's say if I'm talking about CPNs, I just be like, well, see, people do this, this, and this. They do it like that. You know, people, whatever, right? It's entertainment shit. But they're like, oh man, he's saying this and he's saying that, because they don't know who else to cop chase off of. You feel me? I'm clearly making more money than them. They sitting looking bummy as hell, and like they podcast ain't taking off, gang. Show you something else. I gotta show you one more thing because you know all these little haters. Okay. Play agreement. Hold on. I'm trying to show you one more thing if I can find it real quick. What else you want to ask me though, bro?
shit, that was really I already asked the main questions. I was just trying to figure out like.
So look, where did they say I was from?
I think Fort Wayne.
Indiana?
Yeah.
Okay. What did it say?
I'm trying to see out Chicago, Cook County.
Oh, okay. Not no fake. Won't you look? Tell them to look that up too. Tell them to put that state file number in there. Tell them to put that state file number in and look it up. Which all these people can do the same thing. Everybody can do the same thing. That's the reason why in the documentary I had to put my dad in there so he could break everything down where I'm really from. And I literally put my baby mama in there. That niggas was lying on to my his baby mama.
Oh yeah, that situation.
Oh, I had to put her in there. She like, why is they on here lying on? Like what? I said they lying on you because you never spoke out about it. I never wanted you to speak out about it, so they probably feel like, oh, I can capitalize. This is what haters do. So what you do is it backfires on them when they don't even know. I'll put my other co-defendant in there too. You feel me? The people that are really not the snitches, bro. The snitches say anything. Oh, we're gonna use this because I felt like they used me.
They literally gonna say anything. They snitch. Snitches will do and say anything, man. Can't be giving these niggas no platforms, man. I hope. I know 16 don't give a fuck. We're trying to get this shit, just trying to get his content. But I hope this really like open his eyes, like, you know what I'm saying, like just that he be more cautious about who he giving a platform and shit. Cause giving rats platforms, that's not it, G. It's not it.
Like, let me get on his platform and bash another, successful person. Because I don't got to do nothing illegal. The same reason why dude and them are so mad. Like the white boys you were talking about. They mad because they see me getting successful and I'm black, bro. And I don't have to do nothing illegal to do it, bro. And I made it out and they had to tell and still not successful.
Like, I don't know everybody other situation. It could be hate.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you wait till you get to a certain level, when you get to that certain level, man, trust me, bro, it's gonna your hate gonna go up. It's just how it goes. When you start shining too hard, and you got these big ass 16 chains, and people gonna be like, man, he think it's gonna be way worse, bro. That's just how you're black. You from Chicago. Chicago's the number one hate.
We all get hate, but it's like I don't know, like I don't just say everything is hate. You feel me? Like some shit be like, all right, maybe I can understand why they did that. Or some shit.
You're not gonna, but right now you're not gonna feel like it until you reach that level, bro. You have to reach that level. I was at your level before, and I felt I was humbly coming at, Then I started seeing like, oh shit, it's really people just make videos about you. It's really people. Then you gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. You gotta
been happening though. Like that been happening for years. Like I know how to deal with that shit. Like, and most of the shit. I know what people doing it for. It be so they can get their money on the internet. So as long as you don't say nothing too crazy, I let you get your money. You just don't say nothing too crazy. Like It don't.
Yeah, but
It ain't
I
really
mean,
killing me.
but if you want to go viral, you gotta say something too crazy. That's what YouTube do. They clickbait. So if they clickbait and lie. They'll be like, oh, 16 and Batman Kevo. The damn thumbnail will be like we fighting. 16 and Batman Kevo was fighting right here just to get clicks, and then they make the money. Like, bro, YouTube is a big
It's
lie.
like that. I just look at it and just
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I'm just telling you, like, just on some man to man shit. I don't got nothing against you, bro. I want to see you grow. I like to see everybody win, bro. I'm not. Anytime somebody talking to me, I always give them business tactics. Like, hey, bro, do this. You grow your business like this. Grow your business like that. Not a hater, but I have a lot of haters. Which, if you gotta put yourself in my shoes and understand, like, why, like, damn, this nigga did make it out of Chicago. Ain't nothing ever happened to him. He did like get to this level with a lot of people hating on him. Damn, niggas really lying on him. Like, if you dig a little deeper, you gonna understand, and you gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. Cause then you can see yourself as being me. Like, I could be in the same boat, and niggas just start lying on me like that. Cause
I
it
ain't gonna
ain't
lie.
possible for.
Everything you just named though, I done did already. Like I feel like you saying it like I'm still fucked up in a rat. Like I got two.
No, I know you're doing good, bro. I'm not saying, bro. You gotta understand. Most cameramen don't even got a chain. I know you're doing good, gang. I'm just basically telling you that it's still levels to get to, and you're going to get there.
Always a level.
That's what I'm saying. So another level, another devil. You know what I mean? Like, people gonna steady come, cause just like even with all the hate, like niggas seeing me do features with Gunna, and they know I'm finna do a feature with Lil Baby, and they know I'm finna do a feature. They like, damn, I'm finna try to get some clout, man, and that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, cause one thing about it is, bro, these dudes is trying to get the clout, but then they still broke. You know what I mean? Like, you still broke and you're lying. So, okay, well, let me go see if you're telling the truth real quick so I can see. Then they see you ain't telling the truth. Now you look dumb as hell. Now you just got on 16 channel and niggas doing whole interviews about you, exposing the hell out you. Now, you feel me? Now 16 like, damn, bro, you didn't get on my channel and just lied on this man like this?
I'm gonna grab a charger real quick.
All right.
So who actually on your case could you say like didn't tell?
I know my co-defendant Cortez ain't tell. My baby mama didn't tell. All the rest of them people, the Brittany, the Steve, and the Mick, I was only around them because of the dude that told on me, Matt Mosley. Those were his friends. So when I was going to pick up paperwork, you know what I'm saying, they was around all the time. You feel me? So let's say if my big homie at your crib, and I'm steady seeing you 16 over there, 16 over there, 16 over there. I'm just now kind of cool with you type shit because you always around. The whole time you just a store runner. Like, them niggas ain't even have cars or nothing, bro. You feel me? So it's like even in the interview, motherfuckers like, bro, why is he mentioning your cars? Those are your cars. You know what I'm saying? The Maserati, the Audi, this, that, So you gotta understand that they was a little young and dude was trying to show them how to do stuff, and it was just fluky, bro. They weren't really ready for this real world. But now you capping like, oh, this nigga this, this nigga that, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna see in the interview that it's the total opposite, bro. In the documentary, you gonna see in the documentary it's the total opposite of what they was trying to say. Cause I put it out, gang.
You got a date on that where people could be expecting it?
I'm gonna give it 60 days because I have to. Okay, I did all the interviews in Chicago of everybody who not talking about not dry snitching strictly.
Hey, that's definitely gonna go up, man, cause it's a lot of accusation. Like, that's a big thing. Like, the accusations behind him and the people that's behind it too. So that's definitely gonna go up. That's gonna be a big thing. That's gonna get a lot of things out there. And if you go look up the paperwork, man, like he's saying, Kevo ain't no snitch. You're like, if you go look up the paperwork, like he's saying, you go on basis.com, pay that little fee, you gonna know who, what happened, and everything. So, but I definitely can't wait to see that. Definitely can't wait to happen in that documentary. Definitely gonna be on the look for that.
What do you know about Batman Kevin? And you can be honest. Whatever you seen, heard, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, a part of 2010, 2011, 2012. And then I have to do like when the feds came to kick my door, what they say, me canceling the interview because they like, man, you want to do an interview? I'm like, fuck no, I ain't no snitch. And they was mad. You feel me? Lady slammed the book. You feel me? Like so, I know that when them feds told them niggas that, them niggas talked. And it saved me to this day. And I knew once I got out, I was like, man, I'm gonna be A1 because I didn't fold. A lot of these niggas, man, they folded and they salty, bro, because they went to jails, told, and got out and broke as hell. You know what I mean?
That's a motherfucker too. That's went to jail, bro. Got snitched. Tried to get out early, get out, beat a little time to get out to still be not shit. That's karma. That's karma. That's karma off character.
Back to the Uchi guy. I seen him say something like he had like the most time. Was that true?
Let me tell you why he had the most time. He had the most time because he was playing with the feds. He was lying to the feds. So when he first got caught, you know what I mean? Wuchi didn't really know me. He knew Matt. Matt was his homie. So Matt was always bragging on me, telling the nigga like, yeah. Matt told on me as well, but Matt was like, man, this nigga be buying papers off me for like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, you know, type shit. Cause I was getting a lot of moves and shit, and I was low key working for a nigga at first. I'm like, I'll do my own moves. I'm getting 20 moves a day. So do the math. That's $30,000 a week I spend on papers. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'll learn how to do them bitches myself. So he telling this nigga like, man, this nigga got the bag and woo woo. Whole time I never met Lucy, don't know him, none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like literally, don't know him, never met him. Whole time he was like, damn man, that nigga. He probably was just like, okay, if I get caught, I'm gonna tell on dude, cause this nigga out of town, nigga, he ain't from the hood. I'm from the hood. You know how niggas, you feel me? So when I seen the nigga in my discovery, I'm like, Christopher Kane, who the fuck is that? So I start asking around. They're like, oh, that's Wuchi. I'm like, man, that nigga told on me. Niggas like, swear. So I met all the guys on 87, you feel me? I'm showing them. I'm like, I said, damn, Matt got out on me. This nigga got out on me. This nigga got out on me. Like, hella people told on me. I'm showing the niggas like, man, all these niggas, they some snitches. Like,
I know, bro, was sitting there reading that paperwork like, couldn't even believe it. Like when that shit like that happened, man, you still can't believe it. With the black and white in your face, you can't believe that shit. Like, nah, G, like, this shit not telling me what I think it's telling me. Like, that'd be the wildest shit in the world. No cap.
but whole time, while I was fighting the case, I couldn't even say nothing about these niggas being rats, cause they was like, I could get in trouble type shit. So I showed some niggas and niggas was like, man, you better be careful showing your paperwork, man. You can get in trouble for that shit. I'm like, what? I say, man, this is a crazy game. Like, I'm like, these niggas running around being
Crazy. That's a
you know what I'm saying?
show is a
So
crazy game.
back. I'm like, as long as I ain't no rat, I don't give a fuck. These niggas out here telling them. I'm like, when I get off this case, I'm exposing these niggas though, cause that's crazy type shit. Feel me? So that's why when they was running around in they hoods, they was like, man, that nigga a snitch. That nigga a snitch, because they knew that they was the snitches. But I'm like, you know what? It's gonna all come out on paperwork anyways. And that's what happened. Bit their ass in the back, quick.
So you ain't never like ran into no issues with that like people saying that? Yeah.
Hell no. Matter of fact, when I first got locked up at MCC, I seen the nigga Matt in MCC. And then when I seen him, I'm like, look at this rat. The whole time, right? He the only nigga got on like yellow and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, why the fuck he got on yellow? Like, so you know at MCC you can get your paperwork sent in fast. Like, I told my BM like, man, next day my paperwork, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have his paperwork. When he seen me, he was shocked. But I knew it. You know, I'm famous. When I got locked up, everybody coming up to me like, damn, man, Kevin here, this and that. So he was running around. Like in jail, you cannot say somebody a rat. You got 72 hours to produce your paperwork before you can call somebody a rat. 72 hours, or you have to go to the hole for lying. You know what I mean? Because if you can't show the paperwork, you a liar. They ain't going off no rumor shit. I say, yeah, he a rat. My paperwork will be here in 24 hours. My paperwork came, 5,000 pictures. I got my pictures passed around the jail. You know, I'm showing niggas like, yeah, I'm really like that out here. I'm going to the store, 2-3 bags. I said, oh yeah, he goes his name right here. It was like, man, you gotta go. And my mama, he had to leave. As soon as the paperwork got there. That's what I'm saying. Like, jail is different from the world. Niggas can say anything in the world. You cannot say anything in jail, bro. You have to have facts. That's why I was. That's like when I'm coming at you, I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You can't be entertaining because I still got the same mentality like Jim. Like, damn, you entertaining these rats. You feel me? So I get, but you just doing your job type shit. But it's just like, damn, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a lot of people have like feel different ways about certain things I do. Like some interviews, they be like, "Oh, you shouldn't have did that," and then no interviews end up being the biggest interviews sometimes. So it's
No,
like
for sure.
it's
I get
like
it.
it's hard to find a balance sometimes. Motherfuckers don't really, it's one me and it's a whole world watching. So people don't realize no matter what decision I make, it's gonna piss somebody off.
No, for sure. No, I get it. I get it. So look, this is another thing I want to show you. This is on Pacer. Pacer. So let me send this to you because I ain't seen you this. Please pull this up too. So I was wondering why the Wuchi guy, right, was running around, trying to get interviews by everybody and this and that because I feel like he's trying to be like the Chicago 6ix9ine, like he basically trying to like act like he didn't. Now, I want you to read this to them, what this means. So I want I had caught a case, right? And my lawyer is one of the top lawyers. He's on Fox News. So long story short, I got to flee the mood. I didn't get caught with no pistol or nothing like that. While people was trying to say you got caught with this, no, I didn't. That was a lie. You feel me? I just got a high speed. I was in a high speed. So long story short, the Wuchi guy got a gun case that you about to pull up. Let's pull it up. Let's see what it says. This is on Pacer. Show the whole site so they know we ain't capping either.
Let me know if it's zoomed out.
Okay.
It's zoomed out.
Yeah. There it goes. 2019. Okay. It says to issue bench warrant and the government will seek to have the defendant detained without bond. And then it says the district clerk's office directed to disclose to the assistant U.S. attorney assigns to the case for the government the name judge. Okay, I see it. The information is to remain sealed until the arrest of the designated defendants. What do you think that means, brother?
I'm gonna reread it myself real quick.
So somebody caught a case, and basically the case is sealed, right? The case is sealed until the guys are caught. Do that mean that somebody's working or what?
For sure.
I mean, you a smart man.
But is the case still sealed? Like why?
It's look at the date though. Look, it has to be. It could. Maybe the defendants are not caught. Like, bro, anytime you go on a government site and you see notice that everything that he came out on these interviews saying about me is about him. This is the same person that was telling everybody, oh, he a rat, he a rat, he a rat. He ended up being a rat. Oh man, that nigga probably a federal foreman, man. His paperwork sealed and this and that. His paperwork sealed. They don't. People have to start using their minds with these type of people.
1 + 1 = 2, man. 1 + 1 = 2. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
Knowing how these people work, he a mind manipulator, bro. You feel me? So you gotta understand. I only go off facts and I look up things. Anytime he even start talking, I'm gonna look it up. Like, let me go check into this. You have to go get facts on him because he just gonna talk and say anything with 100 boxes of cereal in the back, looking all poor with the Gucci hat all tight, squeezing his brain and all the fat going down here. Like, dude ass washed up, gang. That's why he's trying to get interviews and the camera phone looking all fluky and hell no, bro. Like, I wouldn't trust nothing that man say, bro. Like, he working and he's told and broke.
So one thing I always wonder with these type of situations, like to kill all the noise, like on everybody on all parties.
Yeah.
You know how everybody be saying like look up the paperwork.
Yeah.
Like how can nobody do something like this? Like how we on here and pull up this shit and just show the people. There's a lot of people not gonna take their time out and do it. Like some people
okay, with me. They don't want to do that with me.
And that's cool. I understand what bro's saying. Like, people not gonna take their time out and do it, but if you not gonna take your time out and do it, you can't go here and you can't go spreading this, you know what I'm saying, that same information. You can't go around talking as if you do know what happened on it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got this side or that side. Like, you gotta go get the real side. And then you can, if you want to speak on it, then you can. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people already have done that and don't see. They like, bro, Kevo did snitch. They like, where's the paper? He like, it's sealed. It's sealed, bro. Bro, do you know how bad? I'm gonna tell you like how the government work, bro. If you told, they hate rats, bro. They let the world know he cooperated. Ain't saving no rats. That's why they made Pacer. That's why they don't not know a little fake, but no, go to Pacer, you can see it. They want the world to know, yeah, this person. Because when they show that, they feel like we can get more people to cooperate. Look, your friend cooperated, he cooperated, won't you cooperate? That's how it works, bro.
So was this part true? In the interview, they were saying something like somebody was gonna testify, but since y'all didn't go to trial, nobody testify.
It's cap. You gotta. This how the feds work, bro.
When I say that, I'm not even speaking about. I'm not saying like you. It wasn't nobody else.
No. When they say somebody's gonna testify, in the feds, if you even take it that far, as far as testifying to get somebody, that means that you took your case so much to trial that you damn near gonna get a 30 ball if you lose. Nobody's really gonna get that far in the feds. You're gonna take that plea agreement. As long as you ain't no rat, you just gonna take that plea agreement. You know what I mean?
I'm saying. In the interview, he was saying like everybody took the plea agreement. And
yeah, do you know what a plea agreement is?
Yeah, I've been locked up.
Oh, okay. So a plea agreement, this is the thing. Nobody is gonna take a case to trial, so he wouldn't even know if somebody is gonna testify anyways. You get it?
That's what I'm saying.
You never even got that far. That's how you know he was capping.
No, he didn't say nobody testified though. What he was saying was somebody was going to testify, and since everybody knew somebody was going to testify, everybody copped out.
No. In the feds, you're gonna this what your lawyer gonna tell you. He gonna say, listen, you either take this plea agreement or get hella more years. Ain't no. You don't. It's different from the state. You could beat the state, but when you play, you can't really play with the feds, bro. Like when a lawyer give you a good deal because whatever you paid him or however plugged he is with the lawyer or your background, because they go off your background. If your background is good or bad, depending on how many times you got locked up. So a person like Wuchi, right? Let's say Wuchi been locked up for other gun cases and drugs and this and that before time, right? So his points will be way higher. So if he get locked up, it's like, bro, you damn near looking to have to go to a medium or a USP jail on top of you working, right? Now you playing with the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like he's playing games with them, lying to them, saying he know people he don't know, saying, just doing little stuff like that. Which once you do that, they made an example out of his ass. That's why he got the time he got. You understand what I mean? They made an example. They're not gonna sit there and babysit you and play with you. It's like, bro, you a rat and you playing games with us. He even said he was telling Abby like, yeah, I gave him fake names and this and that, and like, why would all this is on the documentary? It's coming. I think that a lot of people just scared of that though. You know what I mean? Like, but like I said, man, I just wanted to holler at you about this. You know what I mean? I don't got nothing against you, gang.
They gonna try to get Kevin gone for that documentary, boy. Motherfuckers do not want to be in that bitch. They gonna do everything they can, but that shit not the job, boy.
I just feel like it's as far as not remaking, but coming out with a video. You know what I'm saying? Explaining how it. I think you should drop a video explaining like how would somebody feel about like if they got a rumor put on them, as far as how do the fans feel about when you do interview people, like how credible, what type of credits they need before they get on your show type shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like you gotta think. Some people are careless with letting people on their show, and some people are bougie. You like anybody ain't gonna get on Adam 22 show.
Anybody not getting on mine though. You feel that way because the situation you looking at like this anybody, but it still got 100,000 views because it was a topic that people cared about.
Kevo. You heard me? Kevo, they care. They care. So that's basically what I'm saying.
I'm
And like,
saying
I
like,
like how you put the
why,
thumbnail. It said,
why get
it,
mad at me for reaching out? Well, I ain't reach out to them. They reached out to me, and it's like you know how you was saying like sometimes pick like the better decision, shit like that.
yeah.
It's times I reach out to people and get no response, and then it's somebody that they might not like. They reach out to me and they show love.
No,
So
I see that. I see a lot of people.
I done reached
Don't
out
get
to
me
you.
wrong. I see a lot of people get mad. I see a lot of people mad at you. I did. I looked into you, bro. Like I told you, like I remember I was subscribed to your page, and I'm just like, damn, this nigga. But I was like, he a wild boy type shit, cause like you dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like what you do, I was just like, damn, he in a dangerous game, cause you know, even from the little chain thing, when I seen you talking about that stuff, I'm like, damn, he tough. Cause like these people like just to think about you all day, and you know what I mean. And I'm just like, it's just a dangerous game. You know what I'm saying? I just like I said, you know what you're doing though. I mean, clearly. So like I said, I just wanted to get up on here and just break down some stuff about how stuff really work and what people need to do to find out as far as how to um, read cases and stuff like that though, bro. You know, a lot of the times, a person like me, I spent all day in the law library. When people was coming into jail, bro, before I'd even talk to them, bro, I had to look their case up. I needed to know you was hot. In jail, they call snitches hot. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be accidentally walking around with a rat nigga and niggas like, man, he be hanging out with that rat. Because jail, them niggas don't do nothing but gossip. So I ain't had time for that. Like, as soon as you come in, I look at your name, number, me and phone number, we go right down there to the law library. We look you up. All right, he good. Shit. Hey, bro, you need this, you need that, you need a suit, you need some shoes till your commissary hit. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You need to use my cell phone, whatever. You feel me? But I can't do that with no rat nigga, bro.
I feel you. But like going back to like what I was saying with the working with certain people,
Yeah.
I feel like I try to do that sometime, and it's like a motherfucker might not even respond, and
Do
then
you? So let me ask you.
then get mad though and be like, "Oh, you should have been working with us when I tried to." Even
Yeah.
with
See,
you,
I didn't never know you ain't never hit me up.
I've been hit you up. I hit you. I talked. I don't know if it was you, but it was on your Instagram account while you was in jail, and you said when you come home you was gonna work with me, and then just never responded after that.
Yeah, probably a lot was going on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit.
And I don't take that personal. I don't get mad at it because how
Yeah,
I look at it is
yeah,
like
but you gotta think though. I wouldn't have never. This is another thing. Have you ever thought about? So, what is your aim for success right now? Like, are you just doing like the hood stuff, or do you plan on like getting with, like switching up a little bit and getting with some of these high end white boys that get a lot of views, or like switch?
that's why
Like,
I'm in LA. That's why I'm in LA now.
oh, okay.
Like it
I mean,
ain't
that
really
would be. Yeah,
it
that's
ain't
would be
that
my
issue
goal. Like,
about though.
oh, okay, right.
Like that's like my goal. Never what I'm doing right now. Never was my goal or my dream. It's just like this is what I got. This is where I'm from. So I'm taking lemons and turning to lemonade. It's like I didn't know none of these white boys and
Yeah.
entertainers. I knew street niggas, and I
Right.
just my first interview was my homie. And I just worked on from that, and so it's like now I got access to more. So I'm trying to do more, but at the same time, I got to cater to what the fans care about because I
No,
didn't.
sure. No, but like I said, you still got some growing to do. I feel like by LA is so much talent out there, bro, and like the same thing that you're doing for Chicago, right? I feel like if you going because I know you target a lot of like gangs, different gangs, like out in Chicago, but
It's just out there. They ain't really like. There's other shit out there, but they don't be watching. Like I done had some crazy interviews that people really just like don't see or something.
and sometimes you can switch. Like me, I be trying all types of stuff, bro. Like I try education, I try this, but like only reason I'm on YouTube doing education because education drives subscribers to my OnlyFans. You know what I mean? I'm not just on there doing education. I really trying to blow my music up so that I can blow my label up and be like a Gucci man and sign people because just being a CEO is cool, but you need some fame behind the CEO. You have some people that sign to you for free. You have some people that want money, but it's better to be in that position versus just being, just a CEO. Feel me?
So
So I got bigger goals, but I know Chicago not gonna get you there because so many people are negative and hate. You can have a store out there and they'll go right next door to your store and won't shop at your store because it's 16. But come to my store because I'm a different color or they're gonna feel like, oh well, I'm giving 16 money. I don't want to give 16 money, but I'll give this guy money that's a different race. You know what I mean? Chicago kind of like that, and it's just how it goes. I came straight to Miami. Everybody I link out with, every time I get with somebody, they're talking about money. They're talking about success. They talking about this, that, ways to get ahead. You don't hear that all the time. It's just, man, you seen that? You heard this? You heard that? It's a rumor. It's that. It's this. It ain't never like straight, next level type shit. So that's why I really came to where I came, bro. Like, and as far as LA, I'm getting me a crib out there too. Something just to be able to go back and forth because all the labels out there. So I'm gonna have to be working out there anyway. So it's decent.
Yeah.
But shit, we gonna figure it out though, my boy. Just shit. Like I said, man, if y'all definitely messing with 16 page, man, just for me, please just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like we just trying to see each other grow and shit. I don't got nothing against bro. He don't got nothing against me. He doing his job, and at the same time, the haters, man, they just gonna be haters. Like we can't stop it. You feel me? Shit, they gonna do what they do.
For sure. Hopefully when a documentary come out, all this shit get killed, man.
Yeah, bro. I can't wait to drop it. I'm so thirsty because I'm just tired of the rumors, bro. And I'm gonna make it so major that people gonna say, nah, bro, I seen the documentary, you cap. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal, though. I gotta be able to fix that myself. Otherwise, these niggas gonna just keep jumping interview to interview and, you know what I'm saying, trying to get fake news out and all that type of stuff, though, bro. I don't got time for it. So I'm gonna spend a little 400,000 and just in all that. You feel me? But I appreciate it, though, bro. We gonna get it right.
For sure. Love.
Love.
Yeah, man. And going off this, man. You can't be out there spreading false lies, man. It's two sides to every story, and then it's the truth. But it's your boy King, man. I'm out of here.